the Roaring Twenties, the Mafia, bootleggers, Prohibition, all here in one coin.
Give it to me like.
Welcome to the Paulybuck YouTube channel, everybody. My name is Paul, and I sure am glad to have you with me on this one here today. Today, I have a very interesting coin to show you guys. Review for a company. We're actually going to go to their website before I review it. It is from Spectres. Spectres is a Singaporean company, and they have been making collector's pieces since 2019. In this one, I have been given the opportunity to review and give you guys a first-hand, up-close, personal look at this very, very unique set of brass knuckles. Now, at the beginning, I said 1920s, bootleggers, the Mafia. It's all part of this coin. And if this is something you're into, you're definitely going to want to stick around and check out this coin in just a few moments. We're going to go to their website. I'm going to display a very special discount code given to me for you from this company if you do decide to go check out their website, which is all in the description below as well, and possibly purchase something. Completely up to you. So let's go to their website. Let's go check out the coin behind me, and I'll meet you right back here. All right, guys, real quick, I just want to touch on their website. It is www.spectres, SPECTERS.io. Again, all going to be in the description below. So a very, very appealing website right off the bat. Bunch of stuff ticking across the top. We got gold, silver, platinum, palladium's going to be coming across. Different stocks, Amazon, Tesla. We've got Bitcoin. We've got different cryptos up there. So they give you some of that information right at the top. Free international shipping on all orders. No minimum spend required. Don't forget, use that code PAULY, PAULY 20 for $20 off your order if you do choose to decide to come to Spectres and purchase something. Starts off with some new releases, but right here is the one that we are after. This is the coin that we are going to be showing off behind me. I'm not sure if you've seen this anywhere else, and if you've had, please feel free. Check out my review, my version of this coin in just a few seconds. $299, free shipping. Take $20 off that with, again, that code PAULY20 for $20 off your order and free shipping. So I'm definitely not going to show off the coin right here on their website. Why the hell would I do that? I've got it sitting right behind me. Thank you, Spectres, for that. Let's get right into my review of the Kiss of Death 2-ounce silver coin. Okay, folks, here we have it. Spectres, the Kiss of Death. And the first thing we want to kind of talk about is their box, their packaging. And as you can see, I have it lifted just a touch. And I'm not going to push it down, but what it is, it's very, very tight. So for the sake of the video, I'm just leaving it up so I can get it opened a little bit quicker. But it does come to you shipped from Singapore. And this is completely wrapped in tight, tight plastic. Slice around the edges, and it comes off with ease. Also took that off before recording of this video. There's Spectres logo right down there. Kiss of Death, Lucky Luciano. And this is paying homage to the Roaring Twenties, bootleggers, Prohibition, the Mafia. This is a really unique piece if that era is definitely something you're into. So we're going to go over the coin. And yes, it is a coin. And we're going to go over it, and then I'm going to give my thoughts as I go, as I talk about each piece. But as we spin around, there we go again. It says Spectres logo. Kiss of Death, 2-ounce, 3/9 fine silver. We have a Tommy gun right here. Come around, Spectres logo again. And here we go. Intrigue and drama of the Roaring Twenties closed for 1 year. Violation, prohibition law. And here we have some Mafia. Could be bootleggers. They got their Tommy guns. They're ready to go to fighting. And what we see down here, Spectres, www.spectres.io. 2024 Spectres Corp. Okay, let's open this thing up and see what's inside the box. As I said, this thing is very, very tight. So right off the bat, I do like the fact that it is tight. It's better that it's more tight than loose. Really? So it's a tight fitting box. Great it's just tough to get into. Don't be taking this stuff the wrong way. Scan me. So we did this earlier before the video recording. I did this on my own. You scan this, takes you right to their website. And let me tell you something about their website, and I might mention it a few other times. There is a discount code, $20 off anything on their website with the discount code Pauly20. I'll flash it across the screen. That will be in the description below along with their website. But you could also take a screenshot of this or scan it with your phone right now and go directly to their website. This is telling you a little bit of information. What we have in our hands is just not another coin. Tell you what, you buy it, pause it, you read that part of it. Great information though. And here is our COA. Let's flip this out of here before we get into the coin. COA, the kiss of death. What I do like about the COA is this. It's not just a flimsy little piece of paper. This is pretty stiff, thicker paper, very nice artwork. These are things that you have to take in consideration when you're buying collectible silver coins like this. All things that matter are not just the coin. It's things I've always talked about with other mints, different world mints, is right off the bat. It's over 1,000. That's huge for me. For me personally, I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, I want to see a collectible coin over 1,000, at least 1,000, and go figure. This is a roaring 20s coin. So we have a mintage of 1,920, and this happens to be number 90 of that 1,920. So going a step further before we get into the coin itself, is the coin actually numbered? Because that is another big check mark for me that I want to see hit. Is the coin numbered? Or is this just another COA with a number on it, right? This certificate verifies that the enclosed coin is authentic and has been issued under the authority the Republic of Cameroon recognized as legal tender. So legal tender, we should see either a coat of arms, maybe the king on this coin. I don't know exactly when it was minted as the 2024. Possibly the queen's going to be on it. We'll see. Let's see what happens when we get into it. Cameroon 2024 has a face value of 2,000 francs, 2 ounces of 999. Gives you the size in the millimeters. Shaped, antiqued, ultra high relief with color. Mintage 1920, pieces only. Very nice COA. That's nice to see. Box is nice to see. When and if you go to their website, you're going to see a lot of high-end collectible stuff. This is what they deal with at Spectres. And before you came to this portion of the video, I showed you their website and showed you some other things on that website that you can get yourself into. And don't forget about that free international shipping and the Pauly 20 for $20 off if you decide to make an order. We have a hard, kind of foamy. It's not just flimsy. It's hard. It's a hard foam helping protect this coin inside of this box, which it is cut out. Another thick. This is thick. It goes, whatever you can see there on this lip, that's how much foam is in here. And you have a nice little finger slot to take this out. So we're going to set this to the side. At least something like that, right? Give myself a little room. And here we are. This is going to be your reverse. Lucky Luciano. We have bootleggers. We have mafia. This is more mafia. This isn't even bootleggers. This is mafia. They're robbing somebody. The Cotton Club. Got some showgirls dancing in the background. High relief. And yes, if you've seen any other reviews on my channel, you know this thing's coming out of the capsule. So this is just going to be a quick talk, and then we're going to get right into it. Shaped as a set of brass knuckles or knuckle dusters, however you want to call them, whatever you want to call them. These things were made to knock you the hell out, you know, in their real size. And I'm going to get into, this is beer here. So this is supposed to be colorized glass of beer with some foam at the top. Why are these holes just not open? We're going to get into that here in a minute too. As we come over to the obverse, here we have them, King Charles, which is definitely making this a coin. Charles III, it gives you the 2,000 francs. Republic of Cameroon, and 2024 all across the bottom of this coin. This side, the obverse of the coin, is about the bootlegging. We have all these signs, newsletters, headings, articles, closed. So we're definitely going to get this thing out of here, and we're going to talk about the design, and we're going to talk about each side. Let's see. Oh, look at this. There it is. Etched in the bottom of the coin, 0090 of 1920. Glad to see this, people. I am very, very excited to see that it's not just a labeled COA, and actually we have a coin numbered, which is great. That's awesome to me. If you're into collectible silver coins, there are so many of them out there. So many of them out there. If you're into that stuff, this is what I look for. Numbered stuff. Not just numbered COAs, numbered coins, so that you know that this was number 90 of 1920 and it matches the COA. It's just not a numbered piece of stiff paper. Let's get this thing out of here and take a little closer look at it. Okay, folks, that's the power of editing. I want to show you this capsule too right away while it's out of the capsule. You see that little notch right there? Right here. It makes it so nice for you to be able to get this coin out of this capsule, so when you do buy it, or if you do decide to buy it, it's easy access for you to get in and out of it. Nice tight fit in the capsule. It does not rattle around. That's nice to see. Easy to get out if you choose to display it like this outside of the capsule. Maybe you have a whole gangsters theme set up somewhere. I've got some more videos that I've done with different gangster coins that I'm collecting, and this is going to go great with that kind of series. Once I decide to where I'm going to put it, other than just inside my safe, right? A nice display area. Let's pick this thing up. Yes, I did put a glove on, people. And let's take a great close look at the Kiss of Death. We're going to start with the obverse. As I said, you can see the signs, the newspaper articles, all that good stuff from back in the day, the 20s. This thing is paying homage to the 20s here. Happy days are beer again. People wanted their beer, bootleggers. How NASCAR started, right? Bootlegging that stuff. High-powered, fast cars. They didn't want to get caught. But man, you've got some stillers over here to the top left, dumping it into barrels. Not only that, the whole outer edge, rim, I guess if you want to call it, the coin, such nice inlaid style designs that you would see on old hotels or old saloons from the 20s. All that nice looking woodwork style. We want beer, guy holding the picket sign. King Charles. Again, you can see that nice and clear there, the 2024 Republic of Cameroon, 2,000 francs, and Charles III. Antique stuff is so nice because it just pops. Everything just pops off the coin with that ultra high relief. You got your draft beer right there just flowing over the top like a good bartender would pour with that draft coming just out, letting that air, let it breathe a little bit. And then again, we have the 4 holes. If you know anything about brass knuckles, if you know anything about these knuckle dusters, these should be open, right? So you can wear it in your hand and you just sock somebody right in the jaws or the ribs or anything, right? Well, there's a reason they had to do this. They could not keep those open because then, yes, possibly it could be used as a weapon. And again, believe it or not, these are illegal in many, many countries. So for them to be able to make this coin and make it legal to ship internationally all over the world, they had to come up with an idea. And the idea was what you see in front of you. Make it look like it's a glass of beer. I did speak to Spectres about this, and that is the reason they gave me. It had to be filled in with something. Now, you're saying, Paulie, come on. What person is going to put this on and wear it and punch somebody with it? Look how small it is. I mean, I'm a grown man. You can see how big my hand is. right? Well, here's the thing. Even a replica, even something that seems similar to a set of brass knuckles is considered illegal in some countries. And yes, a child could get a hold of your coin and put this on and sock his brother or sister right in the mouth with it, right? Spectres does not want to be held responsible for anything like that. Could they have done something different there other than what looks to be, flowing beer, like a mug of beer? It goes with the coin. I don't know if keeping them clear would have been an option. I don't know. It's definitely not a turnoff. I get what they're doing. I definitely get it. It's kind of a saddening thing that it couldn't have the holes in it, but to keep it legal, to keep it legit, this is the route that had to be done. Not a turnoff, just, man, it just sucks that these things could be considered a weapon. I mean, it is what it is, but still goes with the actual design of the coin. Let's go to the reverse. As I stated, Lucky Luciano, some gangsters in the back. You got the dancers up top there doing their thing. We got a shootout going on. We got Tommy guns blasting. The same design going around the rim again, top and the bottom of the coin. That old style woodworking just goes so well with this. With the high relief, as we turn it to its side a little bit, you can see how different things pop off this. I mean, it's so detailed that you can read the writing on the boxes that they're moving around in the back. Everything. Even over here, you see a guy hanging out there, a head over here. You can make all this out. Such fine craftsman work that it took to do something like this. Just take it all in for a second. Look at that. Number 0090 of 1920. So this is coin number 90 of 1920. Let's set it down. So what do we have? We have a collectible silver coin that can really liven up anybody's collection across the board on many different platforms of collections, right? You got gangsters, you got mafia, you got a gun collector. There's a Tommy gun in there. You got the era of the Roaring 20s. You've got Prohibition. You got dancing girls. You got old woodworkings around the rim of this coin. There's so much going on, but with everything that's going on, it all stays together and brings the whole thing together. It tells such a great story in my eyes. Again, the two downfalls. The box, and maybe I'm just being nitpicky. Maybe it's just me being nitpicky. The box is a little tight. The other is the holes within the brass knuckles themselves. I totally get why it had to be done. And I hope I'm keep pressing that point of why that had to be done to make it legal to be able to ship worldwide, right? So it had to be done. So the idea of the beer glass foam at the top really goes well with it on the obverse of the coin. The reverse, I don't know if we could have did something different there because there's really not much going on there other than, yeah, you got the Dancing Girl Saloon. So I don't know. Something to think about. Will this be a series? Is there going to be possibly a Tommy gun that comes out? Possibly just mafia men themselves as figures? Tough to say. We shall see where this goes. Again, links in the description for Spectres. Go to their website. Free international shipping. Free international shipping. There's no limit. No limit on your order. They will never charge you shipping. And I can save you $20 with the Pauly 20 at checkout. And to top all that off, it's not an affiliate link. That is just a bonus for you to go check out their website. You see something you like, pop in that Pauly 20. It's going to save you another $20. All right, guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of it. Did you see it somewhere else? Do you actually own this piece? Own this piece of the Roaring 20s, 1920s, paying respects to the 1920s. We've got everything in there. We've got mafia, we've got bootleggers, we've got gangsters, we've got dancing girls, and we've got the Prohibition area. Now, I talked about the brass knuckles not really being able to be used as brass knuckles. Well, there's a good reason for that. And we talked about that also when we were showing off the coin as well. But definitely leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you're into expensive, high-end collectible coins like this. It really checked the boxes for me, from the packaging to the COA to the mintage over 1,000, and that this coin is actually numbered, just not a numbered COA. I don't know what it is about that for me. It's just, I love having that little piece of comfort knowing they took the extra time and numbered that coin and just didn't say piss on it. Just call it good on the COA. You want to see some more great reviews? Check out that video right there. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. Leave me a like, and I will see you all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.